Hello YouTube. Today for you guys, I was originally going to do another question of the day. Funny thing is it snowed last night. And actually, I'll show you. This is from my room, just like looking at it, and some of it's melted by now, but just snow on the ground. I know, and it's kind of awful. And here it is from upstairs. Like, there was a lot of snow. Last night there was even more. Just crazy amounts of snow. It was hailing and sleeting and just all sorts of crazy stuff. But yeah, it snowed last night and it sucked. Because yesterday, I went over to my girlfriend's house. I was like, alright, we're going to go film a skit. You're going to help me, right? She's like, yeah, no problem. And then I got over there and it was really cloudy and it was really dark and it was all gray skies and it sucked because there wasn't good light outside. And then all of a sudden it just started snowing just out of nowhere and we were both like, whoa, what is this? So next week I will hopefully be able to do the question of the day that I was going to do today, but next week. And next week's is going to be done today, which is all weird and stuff, but hey, it'll work out. It'll be cool. Today for you guys, I'm going to ask you guys the question of what is your favorite cartoon or what is your favorite video game? And if you have both favorite cartoon and video game, or they just happen to be the same thing, awesome! But if not, don't worry about it. Just tell me which one you like more and which one is your favorite. For me, I really like Pokemon. I mean, I'm wearing a Pokemon hoodie. I've got a Pokemon t-shirt. I've got Pokemon pajama pants. And you have to see this. This is just crazy. I got my booster packs on the wall up here, right here. And they're not all up yet, but I'm going to be putting them all up right here-ish sometime soon. I have a binder with Pikachu on it, and it's full of holographic cards and stuff. I have 2 tins and a Pokeball over here. And I actually have a 3rd tin on the floor over here. Let's see, I have Pokeballs, and I have my boxes that my decks came in, and a championship deck thing right there, and a Kingdom Hearts poster. I like Kingdom Hearts. And obviously I like pandas over here. And finally, I just have a shelf full of Pokemon things. Look, I have Pokeballs, and those are all cards. I have the gold cards, I have a Pikachu, a Raichu. It's like I have all these little figurines and stuff like that, and I got Pokedexes, and I got, like, there's a deck, and there's a whole stack of cards over there. And I forgot to tell you about my Pikachu beanie that I got. It's pretty awesome. It has Pokeballs on it, and it's really cool. So, obviously, that's like my favorite show, but I also really like Adventure Time as far as cartoons go. Now, for video games, I don't really like any of the traditional console games just because I'm kind of stuck with a PS2 and a GameCube, but I like some of the online stuff, and like for handheld consoles like the Game Boy, which I think, or versus the PSP, I definitely would go with the Game Boy system because I really like Nintendo. They got some good stuff out there, and obviously with the Game Boy there's Pokemon, and I've played 3 generations of Pokemon. I've played Yellow, I've played Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I've played Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby, and now I have Soul Silver. For PS2 game system, like video games, I would have to say some of my favorites are Grand Theft Auto, Kingdom Hearts. That's really about it for those. And then for the GameCube, I'm gonna have to say the Dragon Ball Z. I played one; it was pretty awesome. And then Pokemon Coliseum and 007 Goldmember, I believe, is one that I played on there that I really enjoyed. But I don't own it, but it was a lot of fun. And then for Nintendo 64, which is another one that I owned, I really do like Pokemon on there too, and I have a South Park game, and I have Star Fox, and I'm not really one for the whole Zelda thing, but it's a pretty good game. It's got a good storyline, but it's not really for me. Also, for the Wii, I have Red Steel, and that is a really fun game. I really enjoyed the whole being able to have a gun and a sword combo. It was pretty fun to play with, and I did beat the game, and it was Really good storyline. I was kind of confused though throughout the second one because I haven't played the first one. Without having to play the first one, the second one gives you enough of a backstory to where you don't necessarily need to play the first one. But if you did, you'll understand more. But if you didn't, it at least gives you enough to tell you what you need to know to get through the story and to be able to beat it and all that fun stuff. So why don't you guys go ahead and leave your answers down below on favorite video games, favorite cartoons, and tell me, like, even if you guys liked Smurfs, like, back in the day, like, go ahead and tell me. Smurfs were pretty good for the time that it came out. I mean, what's better than little blue people in white hats running around that live in mushrooms? I mean, nothing. That is an awesome cartoon right there. Leave your guys' answers down below and let me know what you guys think. That would be fantastic. Go ahead and leave suggestions for other questions of the day and words of the day. And just go ahead and tell me what other answers are on this video or any other video. And do not forget to subscribe and to like and to favorite and to just share it with all of your friends, because this is for you guys, for you all. And why would you keep that from your friends? You have to share. Sharing is caring. I'll have my Twitter down below so that way you guys can go there and like it and get updates and stuff like that. Go ahead and leave your questions down below for a Q&A. That would be awesome. This is Red the Rambunctious Panda. You guys stay curious.